Our first guest is hailed as the Australian Queen of Comedy. Her celebrity parody Instagram account has nearly 10 million followers, from Reese Witherspoon to Drew Barrymore. Now she's kicking off an encore run of her sold-out backup dancer tour right here in the Rose City. We welcome to AM Northwest actress, writer, and comedian Celeste Barber. Celeste, so great to talk with you. Are you excited about being in Portland?
Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get to Portland. I'm very, very excited. It's my first stop on the Encore tour.
Wow.
And I'm excited to get some coffee, some good coffee in Portland.
We definitely have that here. Let's talk about how you first started, because it is really amazing. And I think you really touched the core of so many women who feel like all these celebrities out there look perfect and I don't. How did it come? How did this idea come to you?
Well, yeah, I think exactly that. When Instagram started 100 years ago,
right?
When I started doing this, I just started saw these images being put up online of these very unattainable lifestyles, and it was being sold as something that was everyday, sold as something like, this is what I look like dropping my kids off at school while I'm on a yacht with the green juice. And I was like, no, that's not what it looks like dropping your kids off at school. This is what it looks like dropping your kids off at school. So it just kind of started from that, kind of poking fun at the very unrealistic standards that women have to continually live up to.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I think I remember Kim Kardashian pose. That was hilarious. She was posing. Yeah, here we go. Posing in, I don't know if it was a city dump or dirt pile, what it was.
Yeah, that was fun, that one. That was actually at a bike track down the end of my street where I used to live. And I remember walking out of my house in heels, fishnets, and a trench coat. And as I was walking out, it was in the afternoon, my husband looked at me and he's like, where are you going? Dressed like that. I said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I went down there and there was all these kids on bikes riding around, and I said to them, I'm about to do a pretty inappropriate photo. You're welcome to stick around, or you probably should leave. And they all took off out of there, and then that photo happened.
And what was the response initially? When did you know you had a hit on your hands? Like, this is what I need to keep doing.
Oh, pretty early on, it resonated pretty early on with women who, again, like you were saying before, women that just didn't feel seen in the world of social media or entertainment at all. So pretty early on, that photo of Kim Kardashian on a dirt pile, that I have her to thank for my career, for her listening to her then husband Kanye to get naked on a dirt pile. I was like, thank you, Kanye, that really works for me. And it kind of really took off after that.
I love it. And now, I mean, it's kind of incredible. You were on the cover of Marie Claire of Australia, and that's amazing. And that experience, I mean, look at you. First of all, you look freaking fabulous.
Thanks so much. Yeah, I felt pretty excellent that day. I reckon I was in hair and makeup for about 4 weeks to get that to happen. And I think they flew lights in from all over the world to make it look like that. So I would like to think that that's just how I live now. That's just how I walk around my house.
Yeah.
Although I did get to keep that outfit, and sometimes I do walk around my house in that outfit.
That's like a J-Lo outfit right there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And J-Lo commented as well. She's like, you killed that look. And I went, shut up, J-Lo. Like, it's very exciting.
Well, and didn't Cindy Crawford interview you and vice versa? And she thinks you look amazing.
Yeah, Cindy has become a lovely friend. She's very, very supportive, and just the OG of beauty. And I love her. And yeah, she interviewed me for that magazine cover, which was just huge. And I remember it was like 8 o'clock in the morning in Australia when I was doing it. And she said, she goes, Celeste, you have a really good body.
Yeah.
And I was like, bye. And I hung up. So that's all I needed. Thank you.
Well,
and then screamed around the hotel telling everyone that Cindy Crawford thinks that I have a great body.
It is true. You do have a great body. You just have a way of posing that kind of is like the most, because when they pose for magazine covers, all sorts of angles and Photoshop are used, but you don't do that.
No, well, it's not my currency. My currency is my personality, my wit, who I am, my sense of humor, and I kind of believe how I look and how most people look makes up a very small part of who they are.
Yeah.
So I like to put my awkward clunkiness forward first and then look banging hot on the cover of a magazine and shock people.
I'm curious, you have 2 teenage boys, right? They're teenagers now?
Well, I've one 14-year-old and an 11-year-old.
Okay. Have they ever walked in on you doing one of your like incredibly awkward poses and said, "Oh, Mom, what are you doing?"
Yes, it happens a lot. At first, they were kind of like, "Oh, Mum, this is kind of weird." And now, when they see me doing it, they know not to say anything because I'm like, "You boys fly business class now.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
You
Off you
benefit
go to
from
school.
you benefit from this.
Yeah, off you go to your private school that these photos pay for. Bye."
And your husband, he has an Instagram account actually called Hot Husband, which he is hot.
He's good.
Yeah, and he must love it too because he seems to have a great sense of humor. Like you two make a good pair.
Oh, yeah, he's the best. He has a brilliant sense of humor. And that Hot Husband account kind of came about almost by accident. I remember doing a post once and I just said, you know, because my husband's hot or my hot husband, or it was kind of a throwaway thing. And people just latched onto it. My audience, my excellent thirsty drunk mums who I'm obsessed with were like, "Hot husband," and it kind of caught on. So that's yeah, that's how that came about. I think though we might be changing his Instagram account back to his name. He thinks he's Beyonce and he's left Destiny's Child and he can go out on his own. So we're gonna give that a trial for a while.
When you two first married, did he have any idea? Did you have any idea this is where your sense of humor was going to take you? Because obviously he knew you were funny when he married you.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been ambitious. I've always wanted to. I trained as an actor, and I've always, you know, been acting and
Yeah.
doing comedy and everything. So he knew that he needed to strap himself in if he wanted to, you know, come along for the ride. And hasn't he? He's out and about in LA at the moment. Haven't seen him for an hour because he's living the dream.
You also have like a cosmetics line, right?
Yeah, I have a makeup company called Buoy Beauty that I launched 18 months ago. And it's going really well. I saw there was a massive gap in the market for women my age, like, so for me as the customer, because everything in the beauty space is it's targeted to anyone over the age of 12.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like anti-aging cream or anti-aging serum or something. And I was like, no, I don't want that. I wanted to make I've always loved makeup. I've done makeup courses. I always wanted to launch something that was for women who just want to bring out the best version of themselves.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's called Buoy Beauty. I've got it all on at the
I
moment.
love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's going really well.
I also love that you're a dog fan. I'm a huge dog fan, and I see that your doggy is very important to you. And look at that face.
Hi, Ricky Baker. That's our boy. Yeah, we love him.
Does Ricky Baker have an account too?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
of course.
Yeah.
Because you don't exist unless you have an account. They're the rules.
That's awesome.
Yes. Of course he does. His account is Ricky Baker's In My House.
He's so cute. So you're going to be at the Newmark Theater tomorrow in Portland, and I know you're going to have a great time. You're going to meet people who just adore you because we all adore you. So we'll put that information on our website at k2.com. Thank you so much, Celeste. It was really great talking with you.
So lovely to meet you, Helen. Thanks so much.
Thank you. We'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.